What's up, fellow senders? Welcome back to my channel, Chill Buddha Dreams. It's been a few weeks since I've released a video. I'm still getting used to my new work schedule, along with a few other changes. This episode starts off the day after my last episode, starting with the second day of shredding at Angel Fire Bike Park, and then followed up with some new experiences.
After you. Go ahead.
Scott, Stu, and myself were the only few left and willing to ride a second day of Angel Fire, which would make that our 5th day straight riding downhill. We started off on Ziggy and made our way over to Diesel. Arms were wrecked, but I felt much more confident with the speed that you can get on these trails.
I hope that wasn't too slow.
No.
Once on Diesel, I felt warmed up and ready to have fun. Cut through to Turbo Diesel and pulled over before dropping into Boulder Dash.
How's the bike feel? The bar's moving on you?
Yeah, a little bit.
You want a tool?
You might want to.
Let's snug it up. Hey, if you need to dial my brakes in, go ahead. This good lever.
This will be good.
I came up and watched you, like what you were doing as you stopped. I was like, yeah, I cannot believe he rode through all that with that much loose. Yeah, go for it.
Going and like, yeah, okay. Well, I need to turn this way a bit harder to right it back into place.
You go ahead, buddy.
Alright.
Have fun on my clapped out bike.
Say again?
I said have fun on my piece of
Go ahead.
I like it already.
I like it already.
Scott and Stuart were taking turns riding our good friend Brad Joyner's bike, who tragically passed earlier that year. We made it to Boulder Dash, which is one of my favorites at the park. It's fast and flowy with a bunch of little jumps well within my wheelhouse.
You choose.
Alright, I'll take it for a little bit.
Now that this stem's tight, you're probably gonna have more fun. It's so funny because you have to jump it like a pogo stick.
Yeah. It's real far. It's almost like a rigid bike.
Yes.
We continued down Boulder Dash at a pace I was proud of keeping up with. It's always great to ride with friends that are faster than me. It keeps me pushing to keep up.
No, you want me to wear it? It's already filming? Is that better, Stu?
Yeah. Where?
Halfway down Boulder Dash, I had Scott follow me down for some follow footy. I can hear him on my tail the whole time.
Yeah, buddy. Give that person a minute.
Good way to spend a Monday.
There's no one here.
I really loved this section of the trail.
Let's ride the
Drops.
yeah, well, let's go to the line where we put Brad too.
Yeah, yeah.
And I skipped this drop the day before.
I passed it.
I thought it was through here.
It is. Adam was right. He knew.
This line right here.
Yep.
I can see him.
Catch your bike here.
And then we rode the line back to the campsite where we left Brad's lift pass.
Ryder.
Tried to stay behind you for most of it.
You did. I heard you.
For this next run, I was talked into trying something outside of my comfort zone. We're going to ride Angel's Plunge, which I've been told has the most exposure out of all the trails. You take the Jeep road towards Da Vinci's Code and ride past up towards the top of the mountain. The climb up was steep and tiring.
Get it, dude.
Well, you guys send the out of it. I'm gonna take this as slow as possible.
Yo, dude, I'm telling you, once we get into this trail, you're gonna be like, you're good, dude. Yeah.
Like he said, once I was on the trail, my confidence went up.
Okay.
Like that, that's it.
This is easy. We got it.
You'll be fine. Yeah.
So much to the point I picked up a bit of speed.
Pretty much you. This is like the hardest section.
Yeah, it's like this all. Once you get past this, let's just go.
Good.
Feeling all right?
Feeling great.
The switchbacks got a little more challenging, but nothing I was too scared of. That was the most challenging one.
That was weird.
What?
That turn.
Yeah.
It's the absolute worst.
It's easy. I got it.
Trail's fun, right?
It's fun. Just want you to get past the turns.
Chad Judge, what are you doing?
shocked how long the trail was. After every turn, there was more downhill to enjoy.
That's a lot of fun. I could do that again.
Yeah, it's
honestly.
sick, right?
Dude,
I think we've got a little bit more until we get to eliminated too.
that's fun. Oh, I know where we're at.
We cut into lemonade and then linked into pinball. With the jazz hands ending, it was a great route to connect the rest of the way down.
It's like 10:45. Keep going.
Let's go. I didn't pay $80 for nothing for 2 runs. Look how small my bike looks to you compared to your guys'.
No, mine's large. It just looks big.
Nice, nice.
We met him through our late
Other
friend
friend,
Brad,
nice.
who passed away. But yeah, it's just small world.
Look at my pants.
I know, dude. Those are his pants.
That's it. So you working all day?
Yeah, unfortunately.
We're gonna leave at noon to go swimming. 12 trainings.
Sweet, dude.
Is that spot hard to find?
No, but it pops up on you.
He taught him about your swimming hole.
Yeah,
Google told me to go to Taos, and then as soon as I get into
You can
Taos,
go that way too. Out of your
because
way.
he's going to Albuquerque and he's going to Santa Fe. So we're all gonna go.
Oh,
Me, him,
Oh,
Logan.
you guys are gonna go?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Take all the dogs, clean the dogs off a little bit.
Yeah.
For this run, we dropped into Upper Supreme to cut through to the Jeep Road. We started off on diesel to cut over to turbo diesel. I was feeling my fastest on this run. As long as I can keep those dudes in my sight, I was happy. We cut over to Middle Supreme, which is another favorite section of mine.
Just go.
Then we crossed over to Lemonade, which I think is my favorite rebuild out of everything I remember from my first visit to Angel Fire.
Arnold Palmer!
We linked into Arnold Palmer, which is a great new addition to the park. And with the jazz hands I'm rocking, the jazz hands seem like an appropriate finish for the run. had time for 2 minus 1 more run, which I recorded vertically for Instagram. After that final run, we took a drive over to a water hole Greg told us about.
Where do you want to go?
It was a nice hidden spot with pretty cold water flowing.
Penny, let's go, come on. Let's go, come on.
Penny and I climbed up for a better view.
Up, Daddies. That's a good girl. That's a good girl.
Then we took a swim and washed away the stench. Once we dried up, Logan and I went one way, while Scott and Stu went another. That night, we made it into Colorado, where we got a great camping spot recommended to us by my little brother in Albuquerque. We got to a fence on a dirt road in the pitch black, and we set up camp with a silhouette of the mountains in the distance. The next morning, we got to see just how special this campsite actually is. A couple of miles off of the freeway, and with elevation to enjoy a bike on. We packed up our camp and made our way back through the dirt road that we couldn't see the night before. Once on the freeway, we made our way north towards the bigger mountains. Logan was burnt out from riding downhill for several days in a row, so I made a deal with him. We would do what he wanted to do for a day to rest our arms, so that we could meet Chad at Trestle the following day. I wanted to maximize bike park visits on this trip. Logan wanted to hike a mountain with real elevation. So we made our way over to Idaho Springs to hike up Mount Evans. We had the dogs with us, which made it a challenge, but that wasn't going to stop us from hiking up as high as we can get.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Penny, come on. Come on. Come on. You got it. You got it. Let's go. Come on. Hurry. Let's go.
Slow down, Molly.
This was the highest I've ever hiked, and I honestly found it challenging at moments.
Oh, we made it.
On our way down, we even found a route down and around up to a higher point on the mountain. To be able to see as far as possible in every direction was quite breathtaking, and I'm really glad we decided to do this. It was definitely a great day off of the bike and a great start to our Colorado adventure. For this channel, my goal is to continue to tell my mountain biking story, one experience at a time, and to share some sick edits of all the great trails Bentonville has to offer, along with all the other destinations I aim to visit. This is a whole new experience for me, and I would really appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Comments are welcome, and hoping that you keep them positive. And remember guys, be chill and stay shredding.